What's up, my cherry bombs? You guys believe it? November is literally over. Today is the last day of November, November 30th. I mean, I honestly don't know where November went. I've been sitting here the whole time and I still don't know where November went, you guys. But anywho, today I'm gonna be sharing some of my favorite items that I use throughout the month of November. And if you would like to see that, let's get right into this video. We have a mixture of body care and of course fragrances and some random stuff. So just to get it out the way first, let me get the random stuff out first because I know you guys are all here for fragrance. I kind of want to share other stuff that I like, but because this is built on fragrances, I feel like y'all don't care and it kind of hurt my feelings, but you know, I got to move on with it. But first thing that I've been enjoying that is random is this book, you guys, and it is called Forgiving What You Can't Forget. And it is from TheCherysTv. This book has been the #1 New York Times bestseller, and she is amazing. So quick little side note about this book. It is all about forgiving and how to forgive, but it's a little bit more deeper than that. She shares her stories and some traumas that she's been through and what ways that her therapist taught her how to navigate through it and forgive. And I think it's pretty cool, and it's also Christian. So if you're a Christian and you're looking for Christian friendly books, TheCherysTv does that. And I'm so late to the game, but this book just came out like a couple months ago, and y'all, I just got this book last week and look at where I'm at. Books a Million. I really like that. But yeah, I'm almost done with this book. It has 14 chapters and a couple more things that she added in the back. And I'm on chapter 13 and I've been hooked. And this is one that I've been enjoying and I can't wait to get into more of her books. Do you guys read? I've always read books, but because I became a content creator, I lost that touch. I stopped reading. And recently when I was getting my Christmas decor that I still haven't put up, y'all, that's another story for another day. I seen the book section and I seen this book and I instantly picked it up and I've been hooked since. And I got 2 other books from Colin Hoover. Hopefully I can start them, and then by the end of December I'll share that with y'all. But if you guys are reading, or if you guys have issues with forgiving, because I've been through a lot of trauma in 2021 and in 20, this is amazing. So that's the random thing that I've been enjoying. First fragrance that I have been enjoying for the month of November is a home fragrance, and it's from Snif. Now you guys know that Snif has amazing fragrances, but they also have home scents, and this right here is called the Half Baked Pumpkin Smash. All about pumpkin. It was a collaboration they did with Half Baked. I've been burning it and I've burned it wrong. Of course, that's why that is like that. It started to tunnel, which honestly, I don't care. I really don't care, as long as it's not, you know, I don't care. But the reason why it did that is because I messed it up. But I literally just burned it for like an hour and my house is scented throughout the whole day. That's why I still have it. I love this, and I'll link it down in the description box below for you guys. And I have a coupon code for you guys as well. Their Snif candles are just amazing. They light up a room. They're almost like the Nest candles. So I really like that. Thing that I like is body butters. And you guys, there's 3 body butters that I've been enjoying. There's 2 that I kept the whole month and 1 that is pretty new. So the first one is called the Brazilian Nut Butter, and it's from Trader Joe's. And this is exactly how it looks. This is a seasonal item from Trader Joe's. And as you guys can see, your girl is almost done with it. My jar is nearly almost done. And this is basically the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream, but better. It smells just like that, but this is more hydrating, it's more creamier, and it's more buttery. So I like that. Every single time I wear this, I layer it with a lot of my fragrances. I have my Sol de Janeiro one only when I'm doing a Sol de Janeiro routine, but when I'm just trying to smell very edible and just very, you know, sexy, I get this one. Now, this is my last one, so if I don't see it in store, that means I would have to wait till the summertime to get it again, but I love this one. One is also from Trader Joe's, and this one is called the Coconut Body Butter, and this is a dupe for the Sol de Janeiro as well, but it's for the Coco Cabana, and y'all, It's amazing. I love it. The reason why I started to use this one for the rest of the end of the month, because this is not seasonal. They always have it. This is seasonal, so the little bit I have, I'm keeping it until I can find another one or get the chance to go to Trader Joe's. So there's that. These are super hydrating, they're super moisturizing, and they smell delicious. If you want to smell like a snack baby, then these body butters are a must-have. Now, this is not seasonal, so you can find it at all Trader Joe's, and I can link it for you guys to buy if you want to buy it, but you got to keep in mind there's convenience fees when it comes to that. The last body butter that I've been enjoying, you guys, is one from Fenty. Now, first of all, y'all know the butter drop is amazing, and I love the butter drop. And I'm not someone that is extremely dry, but I love to be extremely soft and moisturizing. So the butter drop is my favorite, but she came out with a limited edition one, and it is like this. This is how it looks, you guys. And y'all, let me tell y'all, this smells like a cinnamon bun. I don't know why she did that. Now, what's cool about this one, it has small gold flakes in it. So there's shimmers in there, and it's refillable. The shimmers are so light. It is so creamy. This amount is honestly too much. That is enough to butter my whole arm. It is so good. It has the gold flakes in there, but it's like so fine and light, y'all. Oh my gosh, it's perfect for the summer and the spring, but it's limited edition for the winter time because, oh my God, look at the hydration that it just added to my skin. It's an oil-based butter drop, so you're gonna get that oil. You guys, I'll link it in my description box below because I think that they still have it on sale. I think it's like 25 or 30% off, so I'll link it. Please get it because if you want to smell like a snack, this is good. It layers perfectly with Angel Shares, Vanilla Woods, Santal Vanille, Tarte Deco from Snif, Burberry Her. It just works perfectly for the fall time, and I think it is a staple body butter for you guys to have for the fall time. The last body item, which is kind of close to perfume, is one from Nest, and this one is the Nest Madagascar perfume oil. Example, you see how I applied that butter drop? I would have literally took 2 drops of that and rub it in all over my skin, my body, and let me tell y'all something. Honestly, with that layer right there, I don't need no other fragrance. Now, of course, I'm a fragrance girl, so I'm gonna add fragrance anyways, but I don't need a fragrance when I'm wearing those combos together. So definitely get those. Oh, why is this out, y'all? See, look, my body already knows that I don't record on Wednesdays and drop on Wednesdays for y'all to see. You know, it's the last day, but I really wanted to share my November favorites before November was over with. So definitely get those body products. Now let's get into the fragrances because I know that you guys was super excited about the fragrance. So you guys know that I did a November tray, and when I tell you guys I did a really good job sticking to the November tray, even though Thanksgiving I did wear one of my new fragrances. One fragrance that I want to share with you guys is not one that I have on my tray, and it's not one that I was wearing. It's one that my husband was wearing, and I really enjoyed it. It was so sexy, and I had to share it because it is a favorite, and it's from Maison Crivelli, and it is Ombre Chromatique. This is so sexy, you guys. I cannot hype it up enough. This is a must-have. Stop what you're doing and get this in your collection. And Twisted Lily has samples, so please sample it first. I wouldn't say that it's a safe blind buy, but it's safe to sample. You guys, this is a sexy amber fragrance. It has a cooling / warm effect to it. It is unisex, so a man and a woman can wear it. I wore it the first time I got it. My husband smelled it on me, and he wore it the next day, and ever since then, I haven't touched it. I love it on him. I mean, I will take it and wear it, but it's just one of those fragrances. Like, if it smells good on him, I'm gonna let him have that. Y'all, he wore this and he layered it with Hakivat Chef Kiss. Like, my husband layers a lot, and this right here is amazing. As you guys can see, it doesn't have that much of a dent. He literally wears 3 sprays every single time he wears this fragrance, and y'all, when I tell y'all, it is beastly. This is my first fragrance from Maison Crivelli, so I don't know, or I didn't know that it lasted so long. You guys, why didn't y'all tell me? This is one that I really enjoyed, but on my husband. Okay, so you guys know that I had Royal Princess Oud on here, and I wore this 3 times. Now, Royal Princess Oud is a nice fragrance, but I only wore it 3 times. I didn't pull for her too much, but the days that I did wear her, I really enjoyed her. I got 3 compliments, 1 from the cashier at Publix, and then 2 at the post office, 1 person behind me, and then the lady that that was helping me. She really loved this. So this is one that I enjoyed. If you would like to try out a sample, Twisted Lily definitely have samples of this one. Royal Princess Oud is pretty, it's sexy. It's like one of those fragrances that's powdery and, you know, it's just so sexy. Like, it has a oud in it, but the oud is so fresh and aromatic. I really love that. Fragrance that I enjoyed was my caramel fragrance, and I love this one. My husband loved this one, but I didn't wear this fragrance out. I wore this to bed because it was so sexy. Now, my husband did wear this out 3 times in a row this month. I didn't, but I wore it to bed, and it was just so cuddly and cozy, and it is from Maison Tahiti, and it is Van Ecstasy. If you guys can get your hands on it, please get your hands on it because it is amazing. It's long lasting. It's a vanilla caramel coconut type of fragrance, perfect for all year round. If you're looking for that type of fragrance, then this one is it. It's my favorite this month, and I'm trying not to put it on December's tray, but y'all, I don't know if I could do that. This is amazing and I love it. The next fragrance that I've really been enjoying this past month is a vanilla fragrance. Now, it was on the tray as well, and it is Vanilla 28. You guys, this is one of those fragrances that I just kept on pulling for. Like, if I was wearing another fragrance, I would just take it and top it off with this one. I love this fragrance. It is a staple vanilla fragrance to have in your collection. You guys know that I love this. I can't talk about it or share it or express it enough. You need to have this in your collection. This is a staple vanilla fragrance. It wears amazing by itself and it layers amazing. Now, when I first got this bottle, I thought that it didn't last at all, and I was just like, yeah, this is not a long-lasting fragrance. But as my juice got darker and it started to mature more, it lasted longer and longer, and now I could get an easy 8-hour wear with this fragrance, and it's still projecting and it still has that sillage. Now, even though in the beginning it didn't last long, my sillage was always there, so that was never an issue. It was the projection and the longevity that was the issue. But now, y'all, with my aged bottle, I don't have those issues at all. Is the fragrance that I added for my everyday fresh, clean fragrance. And I have some thoughts about this fragrance that I'm really kind of happy about, and I'm still upset about. Now, there's 2 things about this fragrance made me feel 2 type of ways. It made me feel good, and it kind of pissed me off at the same time. It's from Commodity, and it is Commodity Paper. Now, let's go ahead and start off with what made me mad. It's the sprayer. I don't know what the heck happened with my bottle, but it sprays like a string. That's what really pissed me off. Every single time it was time for me to wear it, and I was just having a hard time. Like, I was getting wet, and I like to spray on my, it was just bad because when I would spray, it would splash off of my skin, messing up my makeup. It was just horrible. But outside of that, perfect for layering. I used this with Vanilla 28, and it made my Vanilla 28 last even longer than it did. And it was perfect for every day. Like, when I would wear this, I don't smell it because it's like one of those Molecular One fragrances, but everybody around me smelled me, and I wore it on days that I did not want to wear a fragrance, but I still wanted to smell good. So that was what this was for me. The next fragrance is one that I wore when I was going out, y'all. I had other fragrances on there that was for that, but this one right here, I started to wear it out and it was amazing. It's from BDK and it is Velvet Tonka. Now, if you could see, I have a little bit more of a dent on it because I wore it out, I wore it to bed. It was just so good. It makes me so happy because it's a Tonka fragrance, but it has a almond note that just makes it stand out. When I first got this fragrance, I liked it, but after wearing it a couple times, I've fallen in love with it. Like, I have fallen in love with this. It is so good. Like, it is such a really good fragrance, you guys. This is Tonka almond, vanilla, powdery notes. It is amazing, and it is so sophisticated but so simple enough for you to wear. You could dress it up, you could dress it down, and I've really been enjoying this fragrance. And the next fragrance that I've really been enjoying is one from Snif, and y'all, Snif really have been it for me this whole month, and this one is Tarte Deco. Whenever I was having like a sweet tooth and I wanted something cherry, this is what I pulled for. Tarte Deco is so good. Now, this was my scent of the night last night for bed, and I choked myself out because I'm forgetting sometimes that these fragrances last and project so loud, and I would just go in, y'all. I was going in, and then I started to cough, and I was just not feeling good. My husband was like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "I sprayed too much fragrance." And then he went in the room and got me like an alcohol wipe, and I wiped off some of the fragrance off. That's how strong it is. You guys, if you're looking for a beautiful powdery rich cherry fragrance, this is it. And what really stands out in this fragrance is that black cherry notes. My coupon code is CHERYSTV, but right now during the holidays, I think they still have their 25% off. So it's the best time to get it. CHERYS25, I think. Either one of those will work. Click my link in the bio and get this because it's only $65. So with 25% off or even 10% off, it is good. And that was it for my favorites. Comment down below what's your November favorites. I'm super curious. I really want to know what you guys been enjoying. If you guys want anything from this list, I will make sure to link everything in the description box below. Until we see each other again, I hope you guys had a beautiful November. My November was good. I can't wait to see you guys in December. I love each and every one of you guys. Until we see each other again, please, please, please stay safe and keep on smelling fragrances. Bye, cherry bombs. Bye.